And welcome once again to Nook's Tavern, the in-game, in-studio, live Animal Crossing podcast. If you want to support the show, you can go to twitch.tv/Nook's Tavern, or you can go to patreon.com/Nook's Tavern, and for as little as $1 a month, you too can support the show and all of the Bagman Brigade's activities, let's call them. Phil, how are you doing?
Oh, hi, Kurt. I'm doing great, man. How are you?
I'm doing fine. You know, I was thinking about some intro for you this week because normally I say, and joining me as always is our co-host Phil Keating, and I was trying to see, are you a Miracle Whip or a mayonnaise guy?
Well, Kurt, I don't really like to choose. I don't pick one or the other. It all depends on mood, my dude.
Okay, so fine. Joining me as always is Philip Keating, the mayonnaise to my tuna fish.
Attaboy. As long as it's olive oil mayonnaise, I'm happy. Hey, buddy, how are you?
I'm doing okay. Is it really hot where you are right now?
Yeah,
Still?
Kurt, we're only like 2 states away from each other. It's awful outside.
It's really bad.
We had a tornado yesterday.
Oh, good. Did that bring more humidity?
Yeah, it actually was a whirlwind of hell. But it's all right. It only lost power everywhere for 5 hours and made all the grocery stores have to throw away their food because everyone's backup generator went out.
Oh, no.
So it's kind of been crazy here. But that's not why everyone's here to talk about the qualms of Pennsylvania.
No, not at all.
So we're here to talk about this week in Animal Crossing.
This week in Animal Crossing. So did anything eventful happen on your island this week?
Heck yeah. I finally got Celeste to show up.
Ooh.
And she gave me cancer.
Okay, that sounds a little
Oh,
harsh.
sorry. I was taking a sip. That's a weird place to take a drink, huh?
It really is.
A cancer table.
Oh, the cancer table.
Yeah. So I was pretty happy to actually get something off her. I also had Gulliver come by. Take a nap. Fall asleep on my beach. And
So Gulliver or Gulliver?
no, it's Gulliver. And
Really?
And I'm getting a little annoyed with Gulliver. Because all I'm getting are these hats, or like hairstyles.
Right.
I'm not getting anything else, and I haven't the last, 3 or 4 times that he's shown up.
And no good ones?
No. I like this hat, right? This hat really makes the outfit I have on pop. But, the other one's just been like weird hairstyles that really don't work for my character, per se.
Yep.
So it just goes right into storage.
Yeah, okay, I understand that. Yeah, that happens. I certainly have done that as well. So let's see.
And then my last big thing is Louis, the ape, is going into boxes tomorrow.
Oh, that's weird. I lost one too. I lost Pudge.
Pudge.
But I think he was one of my first ones.
Okay.
So I said, hey, send me a postcard.
Pudge you later.
Yeah, so it's all good.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to try to steal somebody from your island.
Oh, stop it. Stop talking to my people. That's why you were talking to Drago today.
Drago or Pietro, I think, wants to.
Oh, you better stop. I'm leaving.
You're not leaving.
Sorry,
you can't leave.
Leave my villagers alone because they don't like you too much.
Well, you dumped me with one of them, so.
But she kind of liked you, so you can have that one. But,
that's true.
No, I'm actually gonna go out and I'm gonna start hunting again. I don't have as many Nook miles as I did the original time, but we'll see what we can pull out.
Yeah, I kind of like that aspect of the game. The going to the mystery islands and seeing if you can find somebody.
Do you have somebody in mind that you're going to be hunting for?
Well, yeah. Right now I'd really love to get Ribot on my island. It's just one of those things. But Drago. Although Drago's pretty awesome.
I enjoy Drago a lot. He's not my favorite on my island, but I was happy to acquire him.
He's a little conspiracy theory.
Well, he would fit right
centric.
in with the people that you hang out with.
I don't know what you're talking about,
Yep, me neither.
and we probably shouldn't talk about that.
Yeah, I'm going after one of two characters. Hopefully, I can get either Coco,
Yep.
my my goth cookie,
Yep.
or
Soulless bunny rabbit.
or Kabuki Kitty.
Oh, Kabuki. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Although
Well,
Coco. If I actually had to make a list, Coco would be on it.
oh heck
There's
yeah!
something about those dark demon eyes.
A sentient cookie that walks around.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's not to love?
Well, lack of soul.
Yeah, no, of course.
Yeah. So, otherwise, yeah, I've just been waiting for this week's event, which yeah, just happens to roll into that. This weekend, the 25th, is actually the fourth Saturday of the month.
So that means we're gonna have ourselves a little bug off.
A little bug off.
Yeah, great.
Well, and it's the first bug off, I think, with all the cicadas, right?
Sure. Yeah. Oh yeah. Completely.
Yeah. So I did not do the turnip thing like I thought I was going to, which was put the turnip, make a little area for the spoiled turnips and just try to capture ants.
Well, you know what? I might have an extra rotten turnip sitting around.
Really?
I might. I would have to check my storage.
Yeah, that'd be cool if you could check that out.
And if
That'd
not,
be awesome.
you could probably take the one that's outside of my house. You could pick that up.
You sure? You're not going to do it?
I mean, I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to try, but my work schedule on Saturdays has turned kind of rough.
Yeah, that's true.
So really getting in, before it ends at what, 6 p.m. Eastern?
Yep.
Okay.
So
yeah,
that's gonna be
I
a
would
rough
rather.
one for you.
Yeah, it's going to be hard. So I would rather you take it and actually have an opportunity to accomplish it.
Cool. Yeah, I will probably take you up on that because that will be a lot of fun if I can find a way to more efficiently grab those bugs.
Now, don't forget, if you tag up with somebody else and you both do it at the same time, you get, both those numbers count for you guys.
That's true, and I knew about that for the fishing tournament as well, and I we should probably do that in our Discord, kind of organize that a little bit better.
Yeah, if we only had like people that would show up when we need them to.
Yeah. Bummer.
Yeah.
Did you buy any turnips this week?
No. I was at work all week, so especially on Sunday, it's kind of things have been really rough at work. So
I imagine part of it's probably just the summertime itself, right?
yeah, we're getting into like peak farming season. So like your peaches, your nectarines, apples are starting to come out. All the berries are still here. So
that's so funny. Growing up in southern New Hampshire, all the kids that I went to school with, we worked on farms, but it was all vegetables. Like we have apple orchards up here, but it was all vegetables, and so that's pretty much all we ended up doing throughout the summer. But I imagine fruit is probably a little tougher.
I mean, it bruises easier, but
Yeah.
but it also allows me to understand how fruit growing in Animal Crossing works.
Oh,
Plant it and forget it.
Plant
it, forget it, don't pick it.
And they stay ripe as long as you don't pick them.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right.
That's the natural order of things.
I think so.
Yeah.
So what's going on in the news this week, in the old Animal Crossings?
Well, it's in all honesty a little bit of a light news week, but there are some really interesting things. One of them from UPI of all places had a report about police using Animal Crossing to find the owner of a lost Nintendo Switch.
So how did this happen?
So it's actually pretty brilliant. This happened in Taiwan, and this Switch was lost, and it was turned into the police station. And one of the officers who was familiar with Animal Crossing, booted up the Switch and had no idea whose Switch it was, but went into the game and sent postcards to the friends of the villager.
That's very, very interesting.
It's kind of brilliant.
Yeah, it's pretty smart.
Yeah, and so they were able to track him down.
That's insane.
Yeah, yeah, it really is, and it's pretty cool. And whoever it was that lost the Switch must have been beside themselves, happy that they got it back.
Well, yeah, considering you can't transfer your island anywhere.
Right, right.
So
Yeah, so yeah, and they have a picture of the owner and picking up his Switch at the police station. It's pretty cool.
it's a smart way to think outside the box.
Yeah, yeah, and honestly, from a police standpoint, it probably gave them something interesting to do that's way different than anything they have to worry about
Yeah,
normally.
that's very true as well.
So yeah, so that was pretty cool. That was a feel good story. I think you brought this next one,
I
right?
did. So now that swimming has kind of hit in full blown in Animal Crossing, people swimming in the ocean is not enough. So people have started to create pools and pool sets up around some of their islands. So what it really is, if you look deep into it, it's just a covering on the ground. You know, like a layout on the ground. But people are doing elaborate setups on their swimming areas, and it's been kind of dope.
Okay, so it looks like, at least from one of the ones that I saw, it's not actually water.
No, 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 no. It's a
It's
blue
just
pattern.
tiles.
Yeah, it's a blue tile that you lay down.
That is pretty cool though, because then you've got like I don't remember the name of it, but the jacuzzi pool.
Yeah, 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 yeah. The elevated pool that normally just sits.
Yep.
People have been using it as a jacuzzi top that then water falls down into your original pool, and they're putting no running signs on the floor, and just it looks so dope.
Yeah, and that stupid elephant slide has a use now.
Yeah, right.
That's very cool.
But also, like, a lot of people have been doing like diving stations from their pool area into the ocean,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
which is pretty cool and smart. So there's just a bunch of videos up here, but the cool thing is with this article that I found is that there's also a pattern here for water or for pool water.
Oh,
So-
that's a really cool pattern.
So with that water pattern, I will leave the custom design the creator code in the show notes. So if you want, you can just reference that and pull up her whole profile. You can get the water there, but also then see what else she's created.
That is a great pattern too.
Yeah, it's really really smart.
And it would look perfect in the middle of the Flintstones intro that people are making for the show.
I heard somebody has been trying to do it, but they just can't figure out how to do it properly. So
I'll believe it when I see it.
yeah, well, I don't think you'll ever see it, but
Way
it's
to
just-
disappoint.
something a little bit different that it only took us a couple months. But March, April, May, June, we're 4 months in, and people are now just realizing that they can create pool setups.
Yep.
So
Yep. Yeah. Well, I think everybody's really kind of looking on that next level of creativity, right? I mean, we started with people just laying their islands out in a really neat way and kind of an interesting way. But now I think we've gone to that next level of creativity. We saw some with that cottage core stuff last week.
yeah,
I think that the castles that we've been seeing are pretty freaking cool.
and we
like
have
the-
one of those coming up in the community spotlight.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
But also, we've gone down and we're now in the nitty gritty of Animal Crossing.
Yep.
Right. A lot of people are done with Animal Crossing because it's been 4 months. That's a good amount of time to devote to one video game. But you're now getting into the people that are hardcore creators inside
Right.
the Animal Crossing world. So though we've gotten a lot of content over the last 4 months, I think that the content that we're going to be seeing from now on is really going to be thought out, really, what's the word I'm looking for? Methodical? No. No, but really intelligent designs that people have really mapped out to put time and real effort into it. So I'm excited to see what can come out in the next couple months.
Yeah, so am I. And honestly, even and one of the things we're gonna be able to see hopefully is if the rumors are true. The Dream Suites. There's a rumor that those are coming in August.
Oh, that's right. We probably have an update in like 2 or 3 weeks.
We do, and hopefully by next week's show we'll have a better idea of what the update will actually contain.
That's true because next week is the 30th.
Yep.
So if they're gonna pop that out on like the first week of August, we should.
I'm hoping that we get a mini direct or something for in time for the show for next week. So, but yeah, we should know what that is. But if the Dream Suite stuff that I've read is true, I think that's going to inspire even more creativity.
Yeah, 100%.
So we'll see. I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do for August.
I completely forgot that we had a second update coming out.
Yep. And as always, next week we'll also have the list of the new bugs and fish for August.
Yes, we will.
Hopefully, anyway.
No, we will.
We will.
So what's our last article on the news segment here?
Well, I think there's more than one, but so
I'm sorry, I don't know how to read show notes.
Yeah, apparently not. So to show you what kind of a slow. Okay, I'm a little cynical about this. I say it's a slow news week because Brie Larson reveals her favorite Animal Crossing New Horizon villager. Now, this is kind of the only other thing about this is that she is also annoyed because she moved to a Switch Lite, or no, she moved to another Switch and was annoyed because she couldn't transfer her data, so she had to start all over.
Why isn't she listening to Nook's Tavern or Nintendo Switchcraft, where she can get all her Animal Crossing news to know that you can't transfer island to island?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
She's busy. She's very busy. But her favorite villager is what's her name? It is Soleil.
What's your name, man?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Soleil Hamilton. Hamster.
Well done.
Soleil is an orange hamster with a blonde tuft of hair and was first introduced in Animal Crossing New Leaf.
Who's your favorite villager?
Okay, well, I mean the answer would be KK Slider, except he's not a villager.
Oh, he's not a villager though.
He's a wanderer. He's a bard. Man, I don't know. I really don't. Okay. I'm not going to say Raymond because that's the pat answer, and that's only because he's hard to get. But the ones who can move in and whatnot.
Yeah.
Apollo might be up there.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Rolled is my.
Rolled is a good one too.
Rolled's my original villager from the GameCube.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I normally get him by this time in the game, but I haven't got him yet. So.
Well, maybe you'll find him on the hunt.
Oh man, first pull rolled out, man. I'd be done. Now what's gonna happen is like I'm gonna first pull someone better, and I'm just gonna have a conundrum of me sitting there looking at, a decision to make.
You go away now.
Well done.
Okay. So, and the last story that we've got is just an update on your birthday from last week.
So, yeah. I want to say first and foremost, thank you for all the wonderful wishes from a lot of you viewers and listeners and people here in chat and whatnot. It was a lot of fun. It was a very nice surprise. I want to personally thank our Bagman Brigade of B-Mail. He sent me a present, and he got me the Crescent Moon chair that I've been wanting.
Oh, nice.
So, yes, it was very nice of him to do. He didn't have to do that. And I put it right out there on the beach, right next to my retro rocket. So it was awesome. So thank you, everybody, for reaching out and saying happy birthday. And thank you, B-Mail, for hooking me up with that chair. I greatly appreciate it.
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
And did you get a birthday piñata?
I did.
Did you bust it?
Yes, I did. I've
seen videos of people trying to break the piñata. It just takes forever.
It takes forever. And like at first it was like, haha, that's funny. And then I was like, no, like come on, I've got a show to do. And then I was like, haha, this is funny again because it's taking forever.
So, what did you get for birthday presents in game?
I don't remember.
I know that KK shows up, which I didn't even realize.
Yeah, so I got a KK song. I got the birthday song. I got those glasses that I wore last week that had the birthday cakes. And then I would actually have to check my storage because I cannot remember for the life of me.
I'm sure Mom sent you something and you didn't open it.
Well, I did. It was that cake that I had out on the table.
Oh,
last week,
it was the cake.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah.
So
that's cool. Well, I'm glad you had a happy birthday.
I most certainly did.
Yeah, and that was fun last week.
Yes, it was. It was a lot of fun. A lot of stress post show, but I worked through it and I got it all up and out before 11 o'clock. So
a little bit of editing.
Just all editing. I edited the audio and then I also edited the video. So there's a lot of editing.
Yeah. So did you include the birthday video in the? Oh well,
it was on stream. So yeah.
It was on stream. So yeah. Also, I know we missed a couple of videos last week during that because they weren't in the normal folder where we expected. So I did re-edit that video and I thought I sent it to you, but if I didn't, okay, good.
Yep.
So just to make sure everybody was included. So you had a whole bunch of people supporting and it was pretty fun to do.
Yes.
So all right, cool. Break time?
Yeah, everyone here in chat, stick around for a little bit. And if you're listening to the podcast, enjoy the ad. Let me see. Somebody asked a question a while back. Is Dirac still here? Is Dirac, you're still here. Dirac, hi, Dirac. You asked what the song is called, our intro song. I have it right here. If you want me to just give me a second. I got nothing but Castlevania music stuck in my brain right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I got nothing but Hamilton music stuck in my brain.
Fireflies and Stardust is the name of that intro song that we use. And I forget the gentleman, the dude who makes every podcasting song. But just YouTube it. I mean, it's in there, and his name will come right up. Do you know who I'm talking about?
I don't.
No? Okay. Yeah, the original Botch song was made by the same dude. I just can't remember his name, but I mean, you've
Kevin
heard...
MacLeod of the Clan.
Yep. Yes. Thank you. Yes, Kevin MacLeod. 100%.
That was Dirac. Dirac came up with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's him. Thank you.
There could be only one.
No, there's multiple Kevin.
Oh, B-Mel, thanks for the bits.
Now I gotta write that down. All right. All right, you ready to get into the second half?
Sure.
All right. Take it away.
And welcome back to the second half of Nook's Tavern. Thank you for hanging out through the break. And hey, before we jump into Community Spotlight, let me just take a quick gander over at Nookazon.
Oh, okay.
And see what the hot items of the day are.
What the hot deals?
So we got a campsite sign, which is a pretty hot item, and average price 200,000 bells.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, I don't understand. So let's see. Black rose plant, which is weird, because while black roses are rare, they're not particularly difficult, are they? I mean,
well, no, but also, is that the plant or a clipping?
It's a plant.
Okay.
So, and that's 15 grand.
I got like hundreds of those.
Hundreds.
Yeah. Yeah, because it rained for like 2 weeks.
Ah, okay. Let's see. Mom's knapsack is hot right now, apparently.
Hot knapsack.
Oh, there are variations. Oh my lord, there are 8 variations of mom's knapsack. Um, and oh, these are the ones that you got in May for Mother's Day.
Oh.
So there's a pink one, a blue one with stripes, denim with stripes, polka dots, denim with stripes. M just happens to have an M on the back of it. Forest print, a flowers print, a cherries print, colorful quilt design, and a chick. Well, it looks like a
It looks like a
little chick.
duck, but that's fine.
Does look like a duck, and they're averaging about 100,000
Whew.
per. And again, seasonal item type thing, right? I
Yeah.
mean, weird, but hey, if people can make virtual money that way, I don't know. I'm not short on bells right now. I don't know how you're doing.
No, I don't. I'm fine. I'm fine on bells.
Yeah. So, all right. So let's, I guess, go ahead and jump right into community spotlight.
Okay.
Did you take a look at any of these yet?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. The picture. Okay. It's only mildly Animal Crossing related in that it's got Pascal in it. Um, but it's that picture from the end of Titanic with Jack in the water and Pascal in the bottom of the screen going, "Can I have your scallops, please?"
I don't know if I laughed at this because I'm old, but I really enjoyed the heck out of this.
And that might not be a bad show title. Just saying.
Never let go of your scallops, Jack.
Yep.
Never let go.
There's room for 2 scallops on that door. Okay, so I don't know. That struck me in my funny bone.
Yeah, yeah, because we're 100 years old, Kurt.
Right. This next one, I've actually kind of been cutting out the forced perspective pictures, but this one I thought was brilliant.
This one's interesting, just because it's done a little bit differently than we normally see these forced perspectives. Because you're not looking down on something,
Right?
you're looking up a mountain that has housing, all over it. But they used multiple different things as housing. So
Right.
you have a bee house in there. You have the mailboxes, or the library boxes in there. You have bird houses in there. You have different styles of housing that makes it look a lot more leveled and a lot more interactive.
Yeah. It's and it's one of those things where, I mean, this actually, I talked about at one point wanting to do like a mountain in the background and like a castle, like that sand castle that you can get. I wanted to be able to put that at the top of the mountain and like have a winding path up to it. But I think the castle might be a little too small
Yeah,
for that
probably
to work.
for something like this, most certainly.
Yeah, but for this, it just looks like you've seen those travel pictures where there's the hillsides and there's these rows of houses all down the hillsides, and it looks kind of like this. It's
But
it's
also
pretty cool.
them working in shrubs and trees and all that other
Yep.
vegetation. They have the power line poles in there, even on the close end, but also on the mountainside as well. Kind of just gives
Right.
it a little bit more of a layers up in there.
Yeah, it's very cool. It's very cool. I don't know what that. So it looks like there's a couple of poles in the front of the mountain, but I don't know what those are. Do you recognize those?
No, no, I don't.
Hmm.
But
Yeah,
I'm
because
sure
they're
if I
not the
went,
power poles.
no, those aren't the power poles. But I'm sure if I went through my inventory, I'd be able to figure it out.
Yeah.
It's black. I'm sorry, it's a gray pole with 2 black stripes at the top. So
Yeah. So anyway, I thought that was cool, and anything um that uses forced perspective or anything other design idea that we've seen, but in a more unique way. I definitely am trying to keep an eye out for those. Um, speaking of which, you brought this next picture, and
So this is another castle
so
that is built out of telephone boxes. But the kicker is when nighttime comes around, it looks like a mansion with
so
all the lights coming through the telephone boxes. They got cannons out there, out front. I found this on Reddit as somebody said it's a mafioso castle house,
good.
which sure, I just thought it looked nice, especially at the nighttime, and how they worked in all those different phone boxes.
The nighttime one looks better.
I agree.
To me. And what's really, really amazing to me is the angle. The insides of the phone boxes are actually 3-dimensional. So you know the ones on the outside, you can't see as much inside the phone box, and it's brilliant. It gives it so much more depth and does make it look like it's an inhabited mansion.
Yeah, most certainly.
Yeah, very, very cool. And you're showing these up on our new display, right?
Oh yeah. They're all
Yeah.
up there on the LCD.
Thanks to patrons like you at patreon.com/Nooks Tavern, we've been able to afford a new LCD in the upper right-hand corner of your screen.
Patreon.com/NooksTavern. So this next one that I brought, I will always bring whenever I find something of the sort. But somebody created the cat bus from my neighbor Totoro, put it on the ground,
Do that?
and then also they have hidden pictures of the sprites around the settings. Man, it's wonderful.
That is really cool. I didn't take a look at it until right now.
It's
so
beautiful.
It's awesome. Yeah,
It's absolutely beautiful.
it really is.
And whenever I see a Studio Ghibli piece of
Ghibli.
art, yeah, I didn't call it Ghibli like I normally do. And you can have my art.
And you can have my cat.
Well, yeah, there you go.
So very cool. That is very cool. I hadn't looked at that, and mixing pop culture. That's awesome.
It's always a win in my book.
Yep. So this next thing is I'm always on the hunt for covers of Animal Crossing songs, and this one is one that I saw. It was a husband and wife and daughter, I think they said, that collaborated on Cruisin.
It's such a good song.
Actually, the husband, wife, and kids, they collaborated. And it is this really awesome version, really well done of Cruisin. Always clearly on the lookout for KK bubblegum mixes, but anytime somebody takes the time to do it live as well as multi-tracking, you kind of got me on that one.
And that guitar that he's using, man.
It's so cool.
Hollow electric guitars always, they weird me out.
They weird you out.
Yeah,
Okay.
man. As a guitar player, they're made by wizards.
Ah,
It sounds
Yeah.
like a nylon string. No. No, those are iron strings. Okay.
yeah.
Anyway,
So,
yeah, these multi-track videos are always fun to end out our community spotlight segment with.
Right. So, all right. So next, well, that was it for community spotlight at this point. We were hoping that guy from last week, it was something Knight, who's reproducing all of Hamilton
Yeah.
in Animal Crossing. His video wasn't up in time this week, so I couldn't bring that to us. But next week I'll definitely have a new one to bring forward. Yeah.
Hey man, when you're making videos of that quality, you really can't rush it. You know what I mean? It kind of takes some time for those.
It's
to come
not really about rushing it. It's about bringing it in time for our show.
Oh,
is really really all that is. So,
I was
all
busy.
right.
I'm sorry.
yeah. So, I guess.
Should we get the old Mr. E?
Yeah. Let me go see if he's here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, join us as we do our weekly segment of Behind the Bells. Oh, come on. What? Hold on. What's going on?
He's not here. I found this note.
Again
with the note. So, let's see here.
He didn't show up last week.
Well, he sent a video last week.
Okay, but still. I mean, what are we giving him?
Look, dude is scared.
All right.
So his this is really hard to read.
It's in crayon.
No, it's using like ransom letters, cutouts of all the letters from things that people used to call newspapers and magazines.
Okay.
So he could have just printed it out. Not sure why he didn't, but yeah. So anyhow, it says, "Hey guys, sorry I couldn't make it again this week. I was safe in the Bagman bunker during Phil's birthday, but Vince Papali kept calling me trying to get together for coffee. I just don't trust that guy. Anyhow, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, I'd like to activate the Bagman Brigade by distributing the shirt design throughout all your villages. Next week, I'll send the design code, and then your job, as people in the Bagman Brigade, I suppose, is to give shirts as gifts to all of your villagers. Let's spread the support far and wide. Send Kurt and Phil pictures of your villagers wearing the Bagman Brigade shirts. Wear that bag proudly. We shall overthrow the sinister Tom Nook." So, I don't know. We may need some help from one of our guys here in the studio, maybe B-Mel, with that design code, and we can send that out to folks. We may be able to just tweet it out so people know.
Yeah, as long as you have a creator code, I can tweet that out.
I'm going to try to get all my villagers to wear it. I think that'd be really cool.
Well, you have fun with that. I gave Beardo a towel wrap a couple of weeks ago, and he's still rocking it. So I can't really take him away from that. Well, we'll see. I'll see who I can get in one. No, he looks so cute in it. I really don't want to do that.
Well, Pietro needs to wear a Bagman Brigade shirt.
I could probably get I can make that happen.
Yeah. So unfortunately he's not with us this week, but I know for a fact he's planning on something different and a more secure way to communicate with us.
Oh, interesting and terrifying all at the same time.
Yes. Yeah.
I wonder what that could be.
I don't know. We'll have to wait. And stay tuned. Maybe it comes with the August update.
If it ships.
If it ships.
Well, Kurt.
Yes.
Do you have anything else to bring to the show?
I really don't. Like I said, it is kind of a light news week, so we will have a lot more to report next week for the August update.
Yeah. No worries.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, let's tie up these loose ends and get the heck out of here.
All right. Cool.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, and Twitch at Nook's Tavern. This episode of Nook's Tavern was brought to you by the executive producers, also known as the Bagman Brigade. Thank you, B-Mel. If you want to support the show, head on over to patreon.com/Nook's Tavern and show us some love. Or also, we salute you, our Bell Brigade leader, B-Mel. Thanks for the bits tonight. If you have a second, please head on over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review. It really helps the show grow. Or if you have friends playing Animal Crossing, just show them to our Twitch, our YouTube, or even just our podcast. Thank you to Emily Swan for our album art and the wonderful art that she produces every week. You can support her over at patreon.com/a-swan named Emily. If you have a story about your island you'd like to share, email the show over at nookstavern@gmail.com and join the wonderful community over at our Discord at tiny.cc/nookstavern, all under lowercase.
All under lowercase.
I was going to say, yeah, I don't know. Kurt, where can people find you?
I can be found all over the place, but on Twitter, I'm at VO by Kurt. On Twitch, I'm at Kurtstable. And you can find me on Mondays and Thursdays over on FTH Beyond for the Marvel Strike Force podcast that I do with Charles McFall. and my other podcast, A Story. It's just not a story.
Oh,
It's story time. I know. It's story time with Kurt, and we read public domain books, and hopefully will cause you to nap. And we're in the middle of Great Expectations right now. Come check it out wherever you can get your podcasts.
That's always a good time.
How about you, Phil? Where can they find you?
Imaginary Nomad, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram with a 1. I stream 4 nights a week right now. That schedule can be found over at twitch.tv/Imaginary Nomad. Monday nights, it's Botched Films, where we watch the funny movies from, Amazon Prime on watch parties with the Botched Boys. Tuesdays, Botched. Wednesdays, Breaking the Panels. And Thursdays, always here at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern at Nook's Tavern.
Yes.
Anything else, Kurt?
Chop them knees.
Then smell your trees. We'll see you next week, man.
Yeah.
Chop your knees?
Yeah. Don't want to make it predictable.
No. Why would you? All right. What is that noise that you always make? What is that emote that you're doing, Captain Hygiene?
No, not that one.
Let's bully him up until he tells us. Yeah, that's the one. What the heck is that?
What is that?
Bewilderment.
Oh, I don't think I've got that
I don't
one.
have that one, yeah.
Let me see. Bewilderment. I kind of like it.
I love it. I don't think I have it. I have bashful.
Smirking.
It'd be better if they put this in some sort of alphabetical order.
Yeah, no kidding. Heartbreak, sorrow, intense, aggravation, cold chill. Nope, don't have it.
Yeah, me neither. What kind of villager did you get that from?
Confused one. Oof. Oh, I'm going to stop my recording.
Oh, yeah. Jeez.
So I can turn my damn fan back
That's what
on.
I did, yeah.
Oh.
Sticky icky.
Although in my bedroom, I've got an air conditioner that's pretty much on 65 degrees.
Yeah, I think my room's at 68.
Yeah. If I can use a blanket to sleep in the middle of the summer, I'm a happy guy.
It's like that Captain Hygiene just pushed me out of the way so he can get into Able Sisters before me.
All right, so I'm going to see. Where was that turnip?
Oh, it's by the front. It's by... Jesus. What outfit is that? Is a mummy clown? It's by my front gate, outside the property line, next to a tree.
Oh, is that it? I think I see it. Yeah, spoiled. You sure you don't mind me taking
yeah,
it?
Take it.
All right, cool. So that went almost 45 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. So weird. I'm so worried about having enough content, and it's never been an issue.
No. No.
So, I really do like the front of your island here. You did a good job with the setup.
Oh, really? I hate it.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like ripping out those, the planting I have. A grape hat? No, it doesn't look good. I feel like ripping those out and just putting the straight hedges in there.
Ah.
But I know when it's in bloom, it's going to look nice.
All right, well, I'm going to head back to my island.
You didn't want to look at my shops or anything like that?
Nah, I don't need to
All right.
at this point. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So I didn't pull out my companion guide because it's in the other room, but there was another musical instrument coming in September for Virgo.
Oh, so it's a Celeste item?
Yeah. If you look, I think towards the back, they have lists of sets, and there's a music set, and I think that I think it was Virgo that there was an organ, or I don't remember now.
Oh man, look at the street piano.
Yeah, well, I've got one of those. You need the regular upright piano, and then you can customize it to be a street piano.
Yeah, but I still haven't found an upright piano yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, you could come over and catalog it if you want.
Yeah, I'd certainly drop it.
Actually, I could probably buy one for you and send it to you.
No. Do a COD.
Yeah, of course.
Didn't they used to do COD in this game?
I thought they did, right? Back in one of the old ones. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I've got my shopping app on my phone now. It's furniture I've obtained.
Oh, I shouldn't be reading a book on stream. And then somebody leaves, so now the screen's gonna change again.
Let's see. Grand piano.
Aliens, man.
Street piano, not for sale.
Oh my lord.
What are you looking at?
Did you know that the TV channels will change depending on what day and time it is?
Oh yeah. Wait, did you know about the 3:12 in the, or 3 whatever? It's like 3 o'clock in the morning thing?
3:33 a.m.
Yeah.
I'm reading this right now. Where aliens will be interested in showing up on your island? That's insane.
Yeah, so but I've seen videos. It shows up on your TV.
That's so well, yeah, it's here in the guide.
Yep.
Oh my god, I had no idea.
Let's see here. I need to get some money. Yeah, I'm only sitting on 6 million bells. There we go.
This is where I come to think.
Oh yeah, show title.
Show title, ladies and gentlemen. I hope Captain Hygiene's still here. He's normally good on show titles.
I gave my one show title idea, which was the Scallop one.
Your show title was... I know it was Titanic. Kirstable.
Yeah, I thought I said.
Trying to remember it. There's enough room for 2 scallops on this door.
Yeah, but I thought it was just. Can I have your scallops, please? Was because that was the caption of the picture.
I would, yeah. I'm happy with just that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And I just sent you a grand piano. Not a grand piano, an upright.
Oh, thanks, Kurt.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'm gonna sell it on Nookazon.
Whatever. I'm not sending you my only one.
Goodbye, Kilted. You have a good day. Thanks for coming. Celeste gave me cancer. Tables.
That really is a good title
That's a
too.
wonderful title.
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't think about that on the way while we were
I
talking about
I
it.
kind of want to go with that.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
All right. Hey, Kilted, you win. You win title today.
Yep.
Your name makes it into the show notes for that, and I'll link people to your Twitter.
I think.
Celeste gave me cancer. Tables.
Tables. Oh, that's very funny. I've noticed a trend on YouTube of people putting videos up saying new features coming to Animal Crossing, and like that's in their thumbnail, and then in smaller letters somewhere it says as requested by players.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, come on, dude.
So we're in a clickbait culture, my man.
Yeah, I know. And if it was just one guy doing it, that'd be one thing, but it's not. It's a bunch of people that they're doing that.
You guys, next time you guys all come over, please take some of these flowers away. You can even
light them up with my new flamethrower.
Oh my god, I wish it was a thing. I guess I could use. Technically, I could use the services, right? The island design services.
I think so, right?
And just have them wipe them out.
Yeah, I think so. All right, since I did my I started my recording with the fan on. I'm not gonna be able to get a good noise profile from there, but I have some blank space.
Yeah, I'm sure you can
early
get
on.
some somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh no, I know I said it, Kilted, but I completely forgot that I planned that joke out before the stream started. So, good on you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, everyone, thank you so much for coming out. Please catch Kurt later on tonight on FTH Beyond, right? Twitch.tv/FTH That's where you're streaming?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay. And you guys can catch us here, same Animal Crossing time, same Animal Crossing channel. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you next week.
See ya.